Hi guys, welcome back for a new video. So in today's video I'm going to talk about how to start a Justin Bieber collection slash what to buy. So yesterday Leonie, a subscriber and a friend of mine, messaged me on Facebook asking me what to buy because she was confused. There are a lot of stuff out there and she doesn't know where to start. She doesn't know what to buy, and I told her I'm gonna get back to you tomorrow, let me think about it. So that's what I did, and in the same time, when I was trying to figure out what to answer her, I thought this is a good idea of a video. So I told her, girl, I'm gonna make a video and thank you. So thank you, Leonie, for giving me that idea. I always appreciate talking to you. So let's get into this video. There are some things that I think come first and some that are not as important. So here's my top 10. The first things that I think you should get when you start your collection are the CDs. Justin is a musician, he is a singer, he's in the music industry. That's why you should like him. So I think you should start by getting the albums, the CDs, everything related to the music. You can also, if you have all the albums but still want to complete, have a bigger collection, you can try to find on eBay or on Amazon the albums that are from other countries. For example, if you live in America, you can try to find the copies from Japan because they have different albums with different pictures, different things. It might be interesting. You might have some DVDs inside. That's always good for a collection. The second category of products for me are the DVDs. Justin made 2 movies, so you obviously have the DVD for Never Say Never and the DVD for Believe. Besides that, you also have all the DVDs for documentaries that other people have made about him. Certain channels make documentaries, they put them on DVD, and you can find that in any stores that sell DVDs, I think, or on Amazon, eBay, always the same places. You can also get the DVDs of movies or shows that Justin appeared in. I'm thinking about CSI. Justin was in 2 episodes of CSI. You can get the season with Justin in it, or I think it was the 11th season, not sure. You can also get like certain movies that he was on. There was that one movie with Selena Gomez where he was in jail or something. My third category is books. Justin wrote 2 books, so that's always that. You're supporting his art, so might as well buy what he created. And you also have books from different people writing biography and stuff. That's always nice to have in a collection. My fourth category has perfumes. Justin made Someday, Girlfriend, The Key, and the collectible edition, and there are some collectibles inside of those categories, so that's a lot of perfumes. I know all of those things are really pricey, and I'm not saying go on Amazon and buy everything in once. Those categories are supposed to help you on what to focus on first. Like I said, you should get the CD before getting anything else because Justin is a singer, you know what I mean? But the perfumes are definitely a big thing in Justin's career because he launched a couple and they were pretty famous, so I would recommend you to get them, and it's always nice to have more beauty products if you're a girl. Also, what came along with the perfumes are the lotion and mist and all that. You can find that Amazon, eBay, those places. That's where I shop. My fifth category is the Bravado dolls. So as you may know, Justin released a few dolls. They were sold in the United States, they were sold at Target and Walmart. Different type of boxes. Those are a big collectibles item. They get really valuable. If you look at the past and what sells a lot in the collector world, well, you will see a lot of dolls. So if you decide to get those dolls, don't unpack them. Leave them in their boxes and display them. That's the best way to keep your dolls in good shape and keep them valuable, obviously. My sixth category is the tour souvenirs. Whenever you go to a show, you always have the little stand selling shirts, bags, whatever. Those can be valuable at some point and they're really rare. You can still find some on eBay. As you know, I have myself a few items from different tours, even tours that I haven't been to, like the Never Say Never tour, my world tour, sorry, bad believer. The very first tour, I bought a few things on eBay. To me, it doesn't matter that I haven't been. I was barely a fresh believer when the tour came to Belgium, so I don't really feel bad. I kind of regret not going, obviously, but you can still find some items on eBay, so go check it out. My 7th category is the official magazines, and what I mean by official, I mean magazines that Justin did a photo shoot for, and so the photos you find inside are exclusive to the magazine, and so that's also a great way to support Justin because he put a lot of effort into it, and if the magazine doesn't sell, people are gonna talk bad about it. So if you want to support Justin, buy the magazine when it comes out, or even get it on eBay, or it's always a good support for him. I could mention a couple magazines like Rolling Stones. He's done 3 covers, I believe. Teen Vogue, Forbes, Vanity Fair, a couple magazines like that. They are way more important than the teen kind of magazines where Justin hasn't contributed, and sometimes they're even lying about him. So go check those magazines, or even wait for them to come out. I think right now he's in the cover of Men's Health, something like that in the States. You can probably find that online. My 8th category is famous brands that make t-shirt. I am thinking right now about 11 Paris. Maybe you know that brand, maybe you don't, but they released a couple t-shirts with celebrities on them, and Justin was in those celebrities. The shirts are kind of expensive because they're a high brand, if you know what I mean, but they're worth it. There's definitely, in the world of t-shirt released about Justin, there are definitely t-shirts that are gonna become more valuable because they are from a brand, and if that brand stops making the t-shirt and people start looking for them, the value is going to increase. Obviously it's going to be more valuable than just a random t-shirt with Justin's face on it sold by God knows who. So definitely look for high brands like that release t-shirts with celebrities, and if you find Justin, put your hand on it. My next category contains things that you've seen Justin wearing. I mean shoes, t-shirt, hats, anything that you know for sure Justin bought, you've seen in magazines wearing 10,000 times, is a good investment as a believer. For example, I would mention the Supra. If you can find original Supra, like for example the Skytop purple one, I think that's their name. I'm being a really bad believer today, I can't remember anything. Anyway, if you can find those shoes and they're a real one, they can be worth a lot of money because everybody wanted them when Justin was wearing them everywhere. He was wearing them on tour, so those are really valuable shoes. My last category would be things that belong to Justin, that you can only find on eBay for auction. There are a couple auctions running, or at least they were, because Patty talked about it on Facebook, like shoes, t-shirts, things he had on stage that you know for sure were his, are valuable. They are right now valuable, and they will become more and more valuable. So if you have a lot of money and you don't know what to do with it, you can send me some. No, just kidding. You can invest in those things on eBay when there's a charity auction. Go ahead, go all for it. That's like those are the best things to have in your collection. Now I would have a recommendation for you. If you decide to invest in the last category I gave you, you are gonna have sellers on eBay who are gonna tell you this belonged to Justin, blah 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 blah. But don't believe them. Always believe an auction for something that belonged to Justin when it comes from Justin's parents. If they post on their official Twitter, Facebook, you know, those places, or if Justin talks about it and says on Twitter, hey, I'm selling my shoes for this auction, go to that link. If it's Justin, you can believe it, of course. If it's just a random seller putting a cup of tea for $50 saying that Justin drank that cup of tea, do not believe it. Do not. So you guys, that's it for my starter kit collection. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye!